documents anytime, anywhere. So that's the business need. And how we say how. How should we capture the document? Very important. Now we have seen that why we need to capture the document. It is very important to capture the document distributed environment where it is getting generated and from the source itself. But how we do it? There are multiple channels. See, today document capture lifecycle is traditional post, faxes, speed post, emails, scanning, traditional scanning, mailroom scanning, social web document capture, and the mobile capture. These are the modes of document capture lifecycle. Now we have automated these particular modes, if we say. We will see in our future slides. So these are the document capture lifecycle modes. Ways. Local processing at all branches, no capture. So no central archiving, document capture ways, time consuming, no visibility. They are collecting the documents but not processing it. Completely centralized capture, then high cost and time to send documents centrally. Hub and spoke capture, lack of central visibility, time consumption and tracking of document from branches to hub. So these are the modeling, completely decentralized capture which we are talking about, document capture at source and low processing time. Let us discuss this in detail. Local processing at all branches, no capture. They are not capturing the documents at all. Completely centralized capture, branches are collecting the documents and couriering it to the centralized capture. So there is a probability of high cost and time to send documents, and there is a probability of loss of documents, and also sometimes the documents will take time, for example 6 to 7 days. Hub and spoke capture, lack of central visibility. You create the regional hubs where the documents are coming and then you can go. So time consumption and tracking of documents from those branches and hubs. Completely decentralized, what we are saying is that you can document capture at the source itself, either at the branches or when you meet to the customer. So let us see the architecture of distributed capture. See, we can capture the documents from a branch office, a mobile workforce, electronic documents which we prepare, and this is our server for Omni capture for document exchange. So you can capture the document, you can process the documents, and then you can upload those documents for archival, or you can send them for, let us say, through a business process or through a repository or through core applications where it is required. What we mean to say, let us understand this slide in detail. Let us take a scenario of an insurance company or a bank who are having, let us say, of 1,000 branches across the geography or in India. So what we are saying is that as the documents are coming to a branch, they should be scanned properly. While scanning, you should attach certain key parameters to the documents which helps in retrieval of those documents. The classification of the document should happen properly, and that's why we are saying is that this particular exchange server is very, very important, where the document processing is happening. So whenever we scan a document, it should be classified automatically so that the first 4 pages could be the application form, the second could be ID proof, address proof, etc. And you can tag certain data along with the documents. Also, the document needs to be compressed. The software should be capable of compressing those documents. By compressing, what we mean is that, see, today organizations are scanning those documents and emailing it right away. They are not processing the documents, or very practically we are saying there is no software by which we are doing the scanning. Now in that scenario, first of all, the emails, they can say that we have not got the email. The central location can say we have not got the email. A normal 10-page document, if you scan from a normal scanner and there is no compression technology involved, then it will take a size of approximately 2 MB of a 10-page document if you scan it on a 200 dpi dot per inches, which you set it in the scanner. Now if you scan it through this particular Omni capture document exchange server, then it will become reduced to around 600 to 700 KB, which is tested in our labs. So first of all, the storage capacity, the retrieval time becomes very faster. So here, whenever we capture a document, let us say through scanning, you can capture a document through a mobile workforce also. So as we are discussing here, for example, we are discussing a mobile workforce that if you have a tablet, if you are going to a customer, capture the documents then and there itself. The security is lying there. Once uploaded, the document should not be on the mobile device itself. You cannot access those documents from your gallery. So our patents or our document compression and the document imaging capabilities are in this mobile capture solution. Now, electronic document, for example, if you are preparing a document in Word, PPT, or in Excel, you can directly upload those documents to a document repository or to a business process solution or to a core application or legacy systems. Similarly, if a fax can come to the organization, it will get integrated through a WriteFax server and then also can be processed. So we can capture the document from any source, be it a mobile capture, be it for example, the capturing can happen at the branches through scanning, fax, and emails. Also, the technology should be such that it can crop the certain portion of the documents. For example, if the signature should go to a core application, this particular Exchange server should be able to crop the signatures and the relevant signature should go to the core application. Give me a second. So this is the distributed capture scenario where you can capture documents from multiple sources, process those documents so that the data extraction in terms of technology is such that now if you capture the document distributed environment, you can capture certain data or you can process certain data or you can extract certain data where the technology such as OCR, ICR can happen so that the pre-printed data can be extracted automatically from the application form or from the documents. So that's processing. So if there is a barcode or a barcode sticker is there, that can also be captured or that can also be read properly. So if you have put RFID on the document, that can also be read it. So this is the processing power of OmniCapture Document Exchange server. And you can have monitoring and tracking of reports that how many documents are uploaded by which particular source and how many are processed. So basically you capture the documents. That's how we are saying that next generation document capture. You can capture the document from various sources. You can process the document. So by processing means auto-categorization of documents based on certain industry standard separators such as barcode separator, fixed page separator, blank page separator, which segregates the document, which segregates the files automatically. And the data can also be extracted from those documents. And finally, once these are processed, they can be sent to a centralized repository or to a business process management application or to the core system. So these are some of the scenarios of capture scenario.